All right, welcome to the One Podcast to Eventually Rule Them All, episode number 174, I do believe. We're basically there. I am the Beast Snow for this episode, joined today by Jake, Cody, the golden boy, the best in the world himself, Devin, and Jordy is not with us today. We miss you, Jordy. Go Pacers. Go Avs. Hey, we got a great episode for you. So we're going to hit the gym, Jake's Power Hour, see what he's been playing. Hopefully it's not Minecraft. And we're going to see what we're all playing. I have a new game that I've been playing, so I'll tell you guys about that if you would let me. And then we're going to hit the Shadow Realm, see what the Shadow knows this week. X-Men, episode 9. We'll talk about that. Apparently Cody spoiled it for me, says it's just as great as episode number 5. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. We're going to talk some wrestling. Backlash happened. We're going to recap that. And we got some other news that we need to discuss that I think are more pressing this week, but we'll talk about that later. Jordy's not here to tell us what we got wrong, so we're perfect this week. So good job, guys.
We now join our regularly scheduled program, already in progress.
All right, now it's time for Jake's Power Hour. What is he playing this week? Really? So you're playing Minecraft still? Okay. So I beat Fallout 3. I've played Fallout 3 multiple times, never finished it. So this time I was like, I'm going to finish this game. Great. Enjoyable. Start to finish. 8 out of 10, honestly. And then, you know what? Somebody in our friend group said, hey, Fallout New Vegas is so good. So I was like, all right, let's try it. So I started Fallout New Vegas. And boy, it is not great at the beginning. I had to trudge through it, and once I got to the strip, things started picking up and started getting great and good. So so far I give it a 7, you know. Before getting to the strip, I'd give it a 5, honestly. But yeah, the story is going great. You were killed and a platinum chip was taken from you, and a robot unburied you, brought you back to life somehow, and now you got to find this chip, give it back to Mr. House, and that's the story. So yeah, I'm enjoying it.
We now join our regularly scheduled program, already in progress.
A gun as your shell.
Yeah, you are inside where the clip goes, and that's what you hide in. Great. But yeah, I mean, the dialogue in it is cool. The story is hilarious because you're a hermit crab that has no idea what the fuck taxes are, so you're like, what the hell is paying taxes? And yeah,
I would say, yeah, I kind of say that now, honestly.
Kind of, yeah. But it's from another indie developer called Aggro Crab, and they've done a phenomenal job. They
know their fucking niche, I guess.
Lately, indie developers have just been fucking killing it, and I'm very happy for them. So yeah, I don't know if there is going to be DLC eventually or anything like that, but I mean it's a pretty extensive game. I think when I looked it up, it was like 20 hours to beat, maybe. Oh, also, it is a Souls game you can pause, which is very rare. I mean, you can pause it, but if you pause other Souls games, shit still happens and you can die. In this one, everything just stops.
it is nice being able to pause so you can, eat or enjoy free time or, not be killed.
Yep. Yeah, it's free on Game Pass. I would absolutely pick this game up, even if you had to pay for it. It's just if you're
It's
a fan
free
of
on
any
Game
Souls.
Pass?
hmm
Oh man, I'll
What?
play that tonight.
What's the game called again?
Another
Crab of
Crab's
the game.
Treasure.
Battle Crab.
No, that's a different game.
No. I did my best.
Yeah, it's called Another Grab's Treasure. Yeah, main story is 13 hours, main plus extra 18 and a half if your completion is 20 and a half. So, for a Souls game, it's relatively short, but like it's a decent time. I mean, that's a good time to play. It's also on Switch if you want to play it on that.
But I would have to buy it on Switch.
Correct.
All right.
So good.
How'd
Now, I
how'd
don't
you rate
know-
it though?
Honestly, I 5 out of 5. I just there's nothing bad about the game. The graphics the aesthetic of it is amazing. The graphics still look good. The world looks great. I mean, it's a Dark Souls, so you are going to have those like areas where you have to be in higher up areas, and like if you do one wrong move, you fall down and die. But that's in every Souls like, so whatever. But man, everything about it, they thought it through, and it's amazing. And just the little details that they added to it are just great. I love it. I was gonna say something. I don't remember what. Oh, like the bosses that you face all have like kill animations and everything. The one lobster that I tried to go against, his giant ass weapon is a lock that he put a guillotine on, and if he grabs you, he literally puts you in the guillotine and kills you.
Well, don't
That's-
you love those auto kills?
Yeah, there's not really much you can do about it, but it's
It's like-
I don't know.
It's like Dragon's Dogma when you get sent to jail.
It's just such a cool game.
This looks like a SpongeBob game.
That's what it does. You're not wrong.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.
It is time for the Shadow Knows.
Ooh, boy. All right, I'm gonna stop what I'm doing for a second.
Oh, please.
No more crabs?
Not at the moment. So, episode 9, part 2 of the Toleration is Extinction. The go ahead before the finale of this season. Holy shit. It lived up to episode 5. I'll be honest. It did. I kept saying that I was looking for it. I kept saying like, man, I don't know. Is this going to be, something that they can top? Yeah. Yeah, it sure is. And they did it. I am very, very ready for the finale. But so, this episode has a lot going on. If you're not caught up, I'm sorry, because there will be some spoilers, because there are some things that I just have to talk about. I'm sorry, Snow. I'm sorry. God damn it. I don't want to spoil it for you, because I want you to be able to watch it and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that works. So, in the end of part 1, Magneto basically shut off all of the world's power source. Everybody's off the grid. Everything's going to hell. I believe at the beginning they say they have like a full day, maybe. And once that if we get to the end of the day and shit isn't resolved, the world's done. Like, you just can't come back. Everything's too far gone. We're done. So, but there's also Bastion, which is the Prime Sentinel and turned everybody into Prime Sentinels and all this shit. That's all that going on. So they split up into 2 teams, which they finally do, the blue and gold team, which is so fucking good. Huge callback to basically everything X-Men, and it's so good. But so one team is supposed to go talk with Magneto and get stuff figured out there. Other team's supposed to go deal with Bastion. Well, before all that happens, good old Magneto made Asteroid M and brought it down to Earth and was like, all of you X-Men, you're my X-Men now. Charles abandoned you. If you want to come with me, come on. So there's that. Rogue and Sunspot are the only people to go with Magneto. But they're all up into going into Asteroid M. And then, the two teams are fighting it out. Morph turns into the fucking Hulk and starts beating the shit out of Sentinels.
Yeah, that was funny.
Which, fantastic. I believe Jean was kind of throwing him around with some telekinesis and shit like that, but I don't know. I'm not real sure. Jean fights Mr. Sinister, which is cool. Storm's back. Storm and Forge are taking out a bunch of Sentinels. They get kind of taken down or whatever, though. But, so, the big part of this episode, and the thing that I am so goddamn happy that they did. Charles goes with the team to go to Magneto because he basically says, look, too far gone. The only thing we can do is I need to basically get into his head, control him, and stop all this shit so that way Earth can be fine. They do their little battle. Wolverine starts fighting with Magneto, gets his helmet off. Then fucking Cyclops, god damn it, fucking Scott-ass, lame-ass Summers, while Charles is doing the thing he needs to do to Magneto, Cyclops hits him with a beam because he sees Jean getting hurt. And it's like, yeah, sorry, man, they need more time. So, because of that, Magneto basically goes, all right, fine, we're fucking done. I'm not screwing around anymore. We're done. I'm not doing this. And starts to go all out, starts doing his little monologue, fucking puts his own helmet on Charles's head so Charles can't do anything with his own brain power, which is phenomenal. And then Mr. Wolverine stabs him through the chest and goes, I've been in a lot of wars, bub. The brave ones always die first. Fucking Magneto turns around and goes, ha, finally. This little rivalry is over. And fucking rips the adamantium out of Wolverine. And that's how the episode ends. So good. I love it. It's happened what, maybe twice in the comics?
The adamantium was only ripped from Wolverine one time.
Okay. Huge time in the comics. Very amazing callback. I am so ready to see what happens from it. If I remember right, the still that they used at the end was even like almost exact copy of the comic. But oh man, it's so fucking good. I'm ready, man. I was not expecting that at all. I thought he was just gonna, like, I don't know, throw him out into space or something and be like, you can live forever, have fun. Nope. Straight up ripped the metal from his body.
Yeah, I like how serious it is.
Oh, yeah, because things went from like, oh, how, we're screwing around, oh, we need to save Earth, to people might die here, and this might be the last time you ever see them. And shit is going down, one way or another.
Damn. X-Men 98's not looking good.
No, sir. I don't know how to tell Snow he can come back.
Wave.
I'll be back.
He's in his Hall of Esk era.
Quiet Coyote. Quiet Coyote.
But also they go back to some old retro costumes, which is amazing. It's not a spoiler.
Quiet.
Why
Why do I even need to watch this?
Because of the costumes? Fuck you.
It sucks that Jordy's not here to
Tell us what's going on.
revel in this with me, but I just finished another arc in One Piece.
Nice.
I mean, I'm here.
Okay, well, you probably
You're not
remember this
Jordy.
more than Jordy, because Jordy's probably like episode 2004.
I was gonna say he's caught up, so
But we were in Navarone, the base, the big old G8 base or whatever.
Yep.
And then we leave there, and then we see a boat pass by us. They're all lost. They have no navigator, no captain, nothing. Sea monkeys come and take them out or whatever. And then we roll up onto a big island. Long, everything's long. We meet a horse, and lots of other animals. Guy on stilts who's been up there for 10 years finally gets down because Luffy chops the stilts down and he falls, and then we get into a big ol' Olympic style fight with the Foxy pirate crew.
oh god, yeah. Oh man, damn it, Jordy should have been here.
And I just
Yeah.
want to say I went through that arc already. That was fun and entertaining.
Yeah,
Enjoyable.
The Foxy Pirates are great.
Just the way Foxy is just like, it's just sensitive. And anytime he gets like made fun of or anything like that, he like cries and everything.
Yeah.
Good fight between him and Afro Luffy as well.
Yeah.
And then we left the Foxy pirate crew, and some kid now stole all of our memories. So don't know what that's going on about, but
Yeah.
so now we're basically starting at square one on a boat in the middle of nowhere.
I forgot that's where that leads. Oh damn.
Yep, so that's where I'm at.
You're getting into some good stuff.
I hope.
Damn. What have I watched? Have I watched anything? I watched the Stephen Hawking movie,
Oh,
The Theory of Everything, with Eddie Method Man or whatever his name is.
Redman?
Eddie Red. Yeah, because Redman, and whatever. It's an adult joke for learned minds. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So I really had no idea what to expect out of the movie. Okay, movie is sad, but like not sad at the same time because he ended up okay. We know what happened. Like he was
Right.
allegedly happy, but like all those in betweens, like oh my god, you learn like him and his wife really got a divorce or whatever, and yeah.
How dare she?
Well, apparently in real life he was the one who said he wanted to leave, but that's not that's
he
not
say
said
that?
in the movie. Yeah, his machine did with the American voice. Yeah, they don't say that in the movie, but that's what the Wikipedia or whatever says. He said, "Yeah, I don't know. That looks just like him. I don't know if it's a movie I'd recommend, honestly, unless you really care about Stephen Hawking. But pretty sad, decent watch. I mean, he literally he's talking like he can't talk the whole movie. So you like really have to listen and watch the movie to get what he's saying, and it's 2 hours long. But it was a fine watch. Like I said, not something I'd recommend though. Just it's all about Stephen Hawking and his life. Not even really about like physics or anything like that. It's just Stephen Hawking and what he's doing.
Yeah.
okay.
Very well. I won't be checking it out, I guess.
Yeah, you do if you don't want. Do if you don't. I don't know. Benedict Cumberbatch is in one too.
Is he Stephen Hawking?
He sure is.
Man of many trades, I guess.
Mhm.
Shall we move? Is that good? Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'll stay. We can go.
You don't want to talk some wrestling?
Oh, honey, I do.
Okay. I need to start with this. I have to start with this. You guys remember Mr. Kennedy, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I know. Yep. Go on.
The bassist. The best bassist in the world, if I may, from Avenged Sevenfold revealed that they recorded an
stretch.
entrance theme for Mr.
Oh.
Kennedy, but it never got released.
Huh.
Definitely the best basis in Avenged Sevenfold. Yeah, I read that today too. I was hoping.
I wonder why.
Oh, you say it. Wonder what that sounded like. Probably what Hail to the King turned into.
Mr. Canada. I don't know. This is sad news for Devin. Jerry Lawler is no longer with the WWE. They quietly declined his contract to renew it. So
Oh no! Now who will I listen to do terrible color commentary?
Corey Graves.
I'd rather listen to Corey Graves than Jerry Lawler. That's for sure.
Well, Jerry Lawler and the WWE had a relationship dating back to 1992. I could make a joke about that, but I'll just leave that for the imagination.
Yeah, Jerry Lawler did have a good TLC match with the Miz, or was it Edge? Doesn't matter. I don't
The
care.
relationship between WWE and himself is a little bit too old than he likes. Flair had a heart attack in his last match. He was revealed.
Same match he faked a heart attack in.
Wow.
He had no idea he had a heart attack.
Allegedly.
And he also had a little mix up at a bar.
Did you see that?
I sure did.
That video was funny. One dude was like ready to beat the shit out of him. He said, "I don't work here." Shut the fuck up. Fucking Ric Flair. God damn it. Love him.
So
No, I don't.
I got this from WrestleOps, very esteemed journalists over there. There's concern within the WWE creative over fear that whenever Jacob Fatu arrives on TV, his presence could outshine Solo.
Oh, it will.
Now,
Jake was so much better than Solo.
how was that a bad thing? Right?
I mean, has Solo really got to do anything?
I love Jacob Fatu's promos.
I do too.
He's got to cut promos though like he does on the indies. Because they're fun there.
No,
Like-
Solo hasn't done anything except for beat John Cena, and then he lost 46 times or something like that.
That's on Solo to get himself over.
I agree.
It ain't his fault.
It's not. I agree. I don't. Call Jacob up. Let's go. You're Jacob, my Jacob, their Jacob, everybody's Jacob.
The chairman of the Saudi Arabia's General Entertainment Authority. You guys know him?
Yeah, best friend.
Yeah.
Turkey.
What's his name?
Al Sheikh. I hope I did butcher that. Told ESPN that an enhancement to Saudi Arabia's existing agreement with the WWE will be announced later this month. I think he's looking into bringing Royal Rumble or WrestleMania to Saudi Arabia.
I can't wait for Saudi to get fucking WrestleMania before Indiana does.
Indiana's had WrestleMania.
All right, well, redact what I said.
So speaking of that, Las Vegas was announced as next year's WrestleMania spot.
Has it been announced?
Yep.
April
I didn't
19th
see it.
and April 20th.
Damn, shout out that show we have on April 19th.
It'll be weird. That'll be like
So late. I really don't like it that late, but you know, who am I?
Yeah, who are you?
Nobody, obviously.
We can get into Backlash. You wanna talk about Backlash?
Let's talk about Backlash, brother.
So everybody did very well except for one person.
Probably me.
We all got it all correct except for Cody, who went 4-1.
Yeah.
Everybody else went 5-0.
Nice. That's a first.
That is a first.
So you know how Dave Meltzer has
He's a
ratings,
loser?
has his
Sure
little
do.
star ratings.
Yeah.
Well, I figured I'd bring in my own rating system.
Okay.
All right.
Cool with
And
that.
I'm starting.
been
I'm
waiting
starting.
for this.
I'm starting with Backlash, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
We had Randy Orton, Kevin Owens taking on the bloodline of Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga. We all got this right. Randy and KO were putting in some work to the bloodline for like most of the match.
Yeah.
Towards the end, though, we had a debut.
Devin's
Tongaloa.
favorite.
Tongaloa, whatever his name is.
You said it right.
I almost said the Miami Dolphins quarterback. I'm so sorry. He came out and helped
Supposed to be saying fast.
Solo and Tama get the win over Randy and KO. There's a big suplex spot on the chairs that was great.
Yeah.
But I myself am giving this match a 7.5 snowflakes.
Oh, we're doing out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'll keep
I
that
like-
in mind for next show.
I like
for
out of 10.
double or nothing.
Anything else to add? I think this was a great match, a great opener.
I thought it was
honestly.
awesome.
Yeah, no,
That was
I
awesome.
really enjoyed. I'm glad it was the opener. I do
Mhm.
think it was second best match on the card.
I agree.
All right. Next up, we had the WWE Women's Championship match. Bayley defending against Naomi and Tiffany Stratton. We all got this right. Bayley retained. Enjoyable, honestly.
Yeah, that's good.
I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
Was this your?
Really good.
Was this the best match?
No.
Well, I gave this a 6.5.
Serviceable.
World Heavyweight Championship match. Damian Priest defending against main event Jey Uso. Cody, you got this wrong.
That's okay.
Damian's still your
What?
champion.
I'm not sad about it either way.
I've seen a lot of people saying that that young Jay is great until the bell rings. How do y'all feel about that?
I don't agree.
Huh?
He's
I think Jay's a good pro wrestler.
I think so too. I'm saying a lot of people are saying that he's great until he starts wrestling.
They're talking that shit because of the terrible match he had with Jimmy.
That match was bad.
It was, for sure. I
It's
agree.
not his
don't-
fault. Like that's
don't
the
think
thing that
Jay's
sucks
bad.
about it.
I have bad matches all the time.
You don't,
Shut
but
the
okay.
fuck up.
No, I do. But we would still say I'm a serviceable worker. Right.
I would say you're more than serviceable. But go
Right,
off,
well-
King.
So is Jay. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I agree. I disagree that people think that he's bad. Like they're wrong.
I like Jay. I like that he throws super kicks like a punch. Like, they don't bother me.
Don't bother me at all.
We had some interference in this match, though. The Klingon himself, JD McDonough, and Finn Balor.
Bothered me.
Damian Priest didn't like that because afterwards, JD and Finn putting the boots to Jay after the match. Damian didn't like that. Told him to stop. It's over. Some more tension in the Judgment Day.
I think that Damian is going to be a transitional champion in the highest sense of the term.
I don't. Not how he's being presented.
Who's gonna beat him?
There's one man, and I really hope that this happens. Probably won't, but Finn.
Okay.
King of the Ring. Oh,
Like the fact that Finn isn't up there, like with as seen as the same caliber of performer as Seth is crazy to me.
who's better, Finn or Seth?
Finn.
Even though he only does 2 moves and Seth Rollins does 3 million.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just checking.
Seth,
In my opinion, Finn's better.
Seth's better for me, but even though Finn's had less injuries,
It's true.
but
It's true.
this
Got
match
punished for that one.
I gave a 7.
Okay.
Yeah, it was all right.
Cool with that.
We had the Women's Tag Team Championship. The Kabuki Warriors of Asuka and Kairi Sane defending against Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
Man, if this match would have ended on the Jaded,
There was part of this match where I was looking at it and I was like, what the fuck are these women doing?
oh yeah, they got confused.
Yeah.
Somebody got confused.
Kairi did, looks like, but
It
Kyrie
looked
was
like,
definitely confused.
yeah.
Or was the ref confused? Was there a tag and he didn't see it?
I don't know, but it was weird when they were like, hey, you got to tag in. You got to tag Asuka. And Asuka was legal. And
Already
they're like,
legal.
yeah. And then Asuka tagged in. And I was like, huh?
Yeah, you double up the tag, then it's legal. It's like if you multiply 2 negatives, it's a positive.
Fair enough.
You know, math.
sure.
Math and stuff.
Match was okay. Asuka, I didn't know Asuka was hurt going into that.
I didn't
match.
either.
I mean, it makes sense because she's been like limping since before WrestleMania.
I
Hope she comes back.
I gave this
better
match
than
I gave this match a 5.
Yeah.
I think that's a solid rating. I mean, no fault of their own. There were just some confusions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we had the main event, undisputed WWE title match. Cody Rhodes defending against AJ Styles.
I liked it.
Phenomenal.
I liked it.
It's the best match of the night.
Really?
You telling me AJ Styles didn't put on a fucking show?
He always does.
Big fan of AJ over here.
Ah, my fucking ball.
Well, at least I got one fan.
I love AJ. What are you talking about?
2 fans, I guess. I just want to say the crowd was hot the whole show.
The French crowd was crazy.
I wish American crowds were like that.
I gave this match a 7.5 as well. I think it was on par with the tag match at the beginning, honestly.
I'm not going to disagree with that.
Nah.
I can just say over and over again how I wish that American crowds would do that. Like I'm sitting there, I'm screaming my anus inside out at SummerSlam, inside Ford Field, and it feels like I'm making no noise because nobody else is making any noise.
Hey, I make noise with you.
Well, they chant what?
They sure do.
And they sing Cody Rhodes' theme song.
I like that. I like the what chant, so much that it's like I don't like it at all.
Huh.
Yeah. Funny how that works, right? It's because I lied, because I don't like it, because it's annoying. Just like all fucking Americans are. Bastards, fucking dirt people.
You know why, like, why all the foreign crowds would get hyped like this? Because we're spoiled. We get this like all the time.
We do get it all the time. But they also do that. Like, we both watch fucking goddamn it, Champions League. Those crowds are always hyped. All the time. Fucking going off.
Yeah, because they're not lazy like us.
I that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, the American crowds are just fucking lazy, want to sit on their phone and record.
That
instead
shit.
of instead of cheering.
I'm never on the phone at shows, dude.
When I was at SummerSlam, didn't have my phone out the whole fucking time.
Well, I guess I can't say that. I took pictures and stuff, like when we first got there and all that. But
Well, yeah, I took a picture of the
Pictures
Ford
when you
Field
first
sign
get
from
there
the
are
inside.
different. Yeah,
I have a picture of the Ford Field sign before the show starts. No other pictures from SummerSlam.
no, I don't have any. I think I took a picture of like the ring, how close we were. But other than that, I didn't take any pictures either.
Like I like to enjoy. I
Just
like
be
to
living in the moment, and hanging out with my friends.
the moment. Like I want it to actually be a moment.
Yeah,
Because if you go to a sporting event, okay, and you just sit at the sporting event, like and I'm not saying some people don't have a good time like this, but like if like part of the show is for you to be a part of the show, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like cheer, boo, make some noise. It just enhances the whole product and the environment, raises your spirits, and in turn you have a more enjoyable time. Unless you don't want to be there at all.
Then why are you there?
Why spend
Exactly.
$500 for nosebleed seats to just sit there?
That's not. Yeah, like, come on. You buy the ticket, you're a part of the show in some aspect.
Yeah.
Well said from the best in the world.
It's just from a guy who's been in front of a lot of crowds, man.
I don't even like when I go to indie shows. I haven't really been to one in fucking years, but I don't like. I just hang out with my friends that I'm watching the show with. I don't give a fuck.
I never get a pop, so
That's
updated
100% a
standings.
lie.
Brother
Cody
knows he's lying.
Cody is in third place, 10-3. Second place, myself, Jordy, and Devin, 11-2, and your boy Jake, 12-1, sitting up top, king of the mountain.
Wow.
For now.
Already lost to Jeff Jarrett.
Call me Jeff Jarrett.
We have
Yeah.
double or nothing,
King of the Mountain. Yep. May 26th.
and King and Queen of the Ring. Is that this month too?
I think it is.
That is this month. I think that's next weekend. Not next weekend, but the weekend after.
So yeah, we got a couple shows coming up. Got a couple shows coming up for Jake to put his lead farther ahead. The King of the Ring got started, I think, on Raw, right? We had a good match
Yes.
between Ricochet and Ilya.
Good match. Couple good matches on Raw. You know who else had a good match on Raw?
Who?
Natalia.
Like an actual good match, or
Well, she been
Yeah.
in NXT working.
She had a match with Io. It was really good.
Liv Morgan's teasing something with Dom. Still,
Oh, she is. I love her.
her and Becky were in the ring about to get destroyed by Damage Control, and Liv's like, not my problem. See ya. Got Becky beat up. So
as she deserves.
Becky Lynch deserves to get beat up and bullied.
Sure,
Oh my god.
sure, why not?
Wow. Got a proponent for bullying over here.
Seth Rollins shaved his beard off.
And his hair, it looked like.
He had a good time at the Kentucky Derby.
Good.
Yeah, he
Uh,
looked like a kid that sold newspapers in 1915.
Gunther and Sheamus.
Match of the night, easily.
Oh, for
I mean,
sure.
They
I know.
make magic together.
I know that's Devin's kind of a match right over there.
It is, surely. Sheamus is 0-3 against him.
You think we're gonna get the Gunther Ilya match on Raw for the final before the finals?
I fucking hope.
I would think so. I'm surprised they're not going to meet in the finals, honestly, because I saw the SmackDown bracket is like,
Whack.
yeah, it's not really for me. It's not that great.
They got Orton versus AJ.
I know, yeah, I'm like that. That's a good first rounder, but everything else is kind of just.
Who do you think is gonna
Yeah,
face? Who do you think is gonna face Gunther in the finals?
Hey, I'll tell you, I want it to be Orton if I have to choose from the SmackDown side.
Yeah,
Really? You're gonna
Yes.
have Randy
Ooh.
go through that kind of.
that'd be fun.
I think either him or AJ is a great matchup. I think him versus AJ would be the better match. But
Yeah,
I think I'm more interested in seeing how Randy Orton handles
Gunther.
wrestling like that.
I think he would have fun with it.
Yeah, Randy Orton was talking about he wants to make it 30 active years as a wrestler.
Yeah, he said he wanted to be 30, wanted to go until 50, like on the road every week.
Damn.
And I ain't mad about it.
No.
So SmackDown side was AJ Orton, Baron Corbin, Devin's #1 wrestler, taking on Carmelo Hayes,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
LA Knight and Santos Escobar. Love Santos. And Lashley versus Tonga Loa.
How was that?
How was that? That happens Friday, so we'll let you know.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna watch it.
I'll pull it up while we're playing Minecraft.
I think, honestly, I think maybe LA Knight might get through.
LA
I
Knight
could-
versus Gunther would be good.
I could see LA Knight. I mean, I think they need to do something with LA Knight. Like, he needs to be the United States champion or something.
Yeah, I agree. Like soon, they need to do something with him soon, or they're gonna lose out on what they have with him.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think they're going to lose out, but I think like the time to strike has come and gone.
Yeah,
So they need to make use of, they need to, I don't know, not make use of, but kind of
make
give him
use is
what
a
he
good
deserved.
is a good way to put it.
He needs to get what he deserved while Roman was champion.
Yeah,
So Kofi and Rey Mysterio are in a match, and whoever wins will face Gunther. Did you know that Rey Mysterio was a stunt double for Freddy in Freddy versus Jason?
I saw
did
that
not.
today. I just assumed it was fake.
Hey,
Huh.
the internet never's wrong. So
yeah. Internet never lies, dude.
Quoted by Abraham Lincoln.
what?
Abraham Lincoln into the bowl.
Put the onions into the bowl.
Onions. I'm going to eat this now.
Follow me for more videos.
Bussin'.
Man, this food do be looking good though.
I fucking love that guy.
I do too.
That's it. That's it for wrestling, I think. Oh, hey, Devin, tell us about your match over the weekend. You debuted.
Yeah, brother.
What's there to tell? I made my debut at Summit Pro, Indiana, in a losing effort to Saturn Price. Took a tort, lost to a torture rack powerbomb. Whatever, wasn't a good match at all. No one to blame but myself. Stay tuned for more.
All right, Snow, you watched it. How was it?
Devin looked good. You know?
Nope, you're lying. I was moving slow as shit.
Hey, doesn't matter. He still looked good. Okay.
Upon watch back, there are a few things I would have done differently in the moment. As opposed to probably speed him up. I know he was the heel, so when I'm taking the heat, I kind of let them do their thing. But he was taking way more time than I realized when I watched the video back, which I like people taking time. He just took way too much.
Agreed. And your movement speed was about 0.5x. So I mean, we'll work on it.
Hey, that sunset schoolboy was nice. All right. I stacked him up. It was great. That's all I can say about it.
You didn't have me holding you down, so you did great.
I hit a German suplex for the first time since 2017.
Did you do the bridge?
Fuck no, I couldn't bridge him. First off, my legs and neck don't work. And he's like huge. He's lucky I got the German suplex off.
So great debut. We'll see more of Devin and not me in Summit Pro. So good job.
Listen,
Crazy.
You're gonna come, and I'm gonna hope I get booked in SAG with you and not Tyron. But
All right. Well, Jordy's not here to tell us what we got wrong, so I guess it's time to take her home. If you will, please go support the podcast. We are on Twitter at TOPTERTA. You can follow us there for all the updates to the podcast and, you know, all the goings-ons that's going on in the Top Tertian command center. You can go subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@TopTerta, where we post these episodes in video form, usually on Fridays. Go subscribe there. We are slowly, like Devin's speed in the ring, inching to that goal of 100 subscribers so we can do his nutball. And then you can go support us on Spotify, iTunes, major podcasting platforms. If you love the audio version, go follow us, subscribe, rate us 5 stars over there, please. And you know what? A la Madrid, I am on the social medias at the Beast Snow.
Oh, there's no Jordy, so I guess it's just me. Find me, T Gingerbeard Man, on the Twitters. Shrouded Tavern on Etsy. And yeah, do the thing.
Follow me on Twitter @_I'm just Jake.
if you scroll down a little bit in the info section, you can find Jordy's info. And you can follow me on Twitter @SexyDevyB. And if you didn't know, now you do. Balrog in Elvish translates to power demon.
Fitting.
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan!
I thought that was fitting. Sorry if I cut you off. I just wanted to do that. All right. From all of us at TOPTERTA, especially Bayern Munich getting knocked out of the Champions League and Harry Kane not getting a trophy once again, just like he did at Tottenham. I'm bidding you guys a good morning, good afternoon, good night, and goodbye.
Bang!
Bang.